There we go. I was talking to you guys and for a little bit. I didn't realize I was muted. But yeah, I'm just exploring the... Where am I? The Ogre Yensa Sansi right now. I've been like fiddling around with stuff in the game in terms of mechanics and features. And so it turns out that a lot of like spells and techniques are actually in treasure chests. So I've been going out of my way, going to side areas and finding some really good spells and skills in some really out of the way places, which is, it makes it definitely feel like a classic Final Fantasy. Yes, words, thank you. Thank you, Abyss, for pointing that out. Because I forgot to go unmute the mic and the actual broadcast settings. So I had to like unmute in 3 places on the PlayStation, and it's really kind of strange. Which is why I prefer capture card streaming. Things like that. But what was I saying? I was trying to kind of gauge who in the chat already has this. Like who has Zodiac 8 or who's played 12. Either version. There's 3 now, right? Vanilla, International Job Zodiac System or Zodiac Job System, whatever. And this one, right? But I've been working on some guides even without the capture card, and I'll be putting them up on the channel later as VODs. So far I've got about 10 going. And 1 250,000 gil at level 1 in about 15-20 minutes. And 2, I found a way to get like 100 LP per 10 minutes at level 1. So and it's really easy to do. It's not some kind of glitch. It's actually taking advantage of a prominent feature of the game. What about the chocolate 12? We don't talk about the chocolate 12 around here, boy. No, what would chocolate 12 even be? I think Fran is all the chocolate 12 that 12 needs. Pop some more potions. I gotta get 16. It needs to be 20. It has to be 20. No, my capture card did not start working again. I'm actually streaming from the in-house PS4 at 720p 60 FPS. So I'm trying to kind of make it look just as good. But I'm sacrificing actual recording to do it, so when it streams at this high of a quality, it won't record the video for me locally, and so I'm gonna probably have to do a second playthrough, which I was gonna do anyways, to go through and grab some footage. And welcome to the channel, Ness. So I'm gonna be streaming a lot more often. I planned on streaming a lot more often since I got my sub button. But because I really need to draw in some subs, to be honest. For things like what happened yesterday with the capture card. I can't grab, no, well, maybe, but some issues I ran into with the Twitch archive specifically are, even if I stream at a high def rate, any VODs or archives that I download locally to my computer from Twitch's dashboard are not in HD. And on the YouTube channel, everything we do at Games at Dusk is in HD. It's 720p or higher at all times, with no exception. And so, like, I really don't mind doing another playthrough. I am definitely trying to map out the most effective job combos and where everything is. And I've got about 10 different guides going for things like rare equipment, making the million gil, the fastest LP grinds, preparing for bosses. So like we got shit going either way. I'll just do a separate playthrough. It's not really that big of a deal. I mean, games like Final Fantasy 12, 10, 2, and 5, in my opinion, are definitely meant to be played more than once either way. There's just so many options. Like, I can't just choose one and then finish the game and just be like, well, that was a complete experience because I didn't choose some of the things, I didn't do some of the stuff. 12 hours. If I get up early enough tomorrow, I will probably honestly stream 12 hours. I did almost 9 last week without even noticing. Was that was actually this week. I think it was Monday. So, I mean, more than likely, that's what's going to happen. It's what always happens. 12 hours of 12. That actually has a nice ring to it. I'm stealing that solo. You haven't touched the DLC for 15? Lady Ori, oh, no, it's not even Lady Ori. Cyrus, you're not alone. The Patreon rewards in detail. Yes, let me get to this next area. I'll load them up and go through them. Is my throat still giving me problems? Yeah, it's really hurting, but I'm not miserable like I was yesterday. Like I'm a pretty energetic guy. Can I decrease the game a tad? Yeah, I can do that. Unfortunately, I can't increase mic because PlayStation. So we'll go. Hopefully that's better. I can't increase mic because I'm on the in-house software. But yeah, my throat's still giving me problems. But yesterday was pretty bad. I'm usually pretty energetic all around, like joking, jovial, having fun. But I was pretty laid up on my bed most of the day yesterday, and not really doing shit. But Cyrus, I haven't played the DLC either. I have real issues with 15. Like, the game itself, it's okay. It's an okay Final Fantasy. I like it better than 2, but that's not really saying much. It definitely has flaws that I couldn't get over to consider it something worth playing the DLC for. Like, my major thing is the pacing itself. The first 3 or 4 chapters, the pacing is perfect, and then the shit just flies off the rails, and I can't get into a story that's gone before it starts. Episode Prompto does look really good, and I do have it because I have the season pass. And maybe one day I'll do it on stream, but I don't know. No time soon, I don't think. I got like other shit to do. And okay, I'm in another area. Let me look at the rewards. Okay, so the Patreon, basically just for even becoming a patron and pledging $1 a month gets you a founding fan status. You can pledge $5 or more and you get 8 big backer status, and that has even more perks to it, like access to all of our YouTube and Twitch specially produced videos like guides, reviews, a week early in HD quality via services like Rabbit, possibly Dropbox, and Google Drive. You also get a personalized thank you card, and you'll get emailed a monthly poll that you can participate in to influence like what we review, what we cover, what guides we do. 16-bit backer is $10 a month, and you can participate in a weekly co-op session with the Games at Dusk staff crew. Once we hit that first goal, we'll sit down and decide whether it's Minecraft, Terraria, Portal Knights, Killing Floor 2, or it could even be voted upon from week to week. But the first 25 patrons can get in for $1 or more per month, and you get every perk from your tier on up to the highest for free, which is why that first tier is limited to 25 people. But as far as the goals, our first goal is 50 per month, and basically it's set at 50 because at 50 we're no longer losing money on the website and the hosting and the software we use to actually produce the video content. We'll be breaking even, and then we can spend more time working on our upcoming podcast, which, by the way, our first episode will be live next month. Let's plays, more video content, more frequent streams, more hosts. Who knows? You guys may actually be hearing from other Games at Dusk staff aside from myself here on the channel. Giveaways, monthly giveaways will start once we hit the $50 per month goal, and it will be for patrons. So you have to be a patron to be included in the giveaway. What we'll be giving away? Once a month we'll give away a gift card to your choice of a service. It could be Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, Amazon, Nintendo eShop, Steam. It can be what's it called? You know, the game time cards for Final Fantasy. The value will be $20 always. That may be increased as we hit other goals, like our $100 per month. We'll double it to either 2 giveaway drawings for that gift card, or just double the value of it. Aside from that, we'll also try to give away on a constant basis as they're supplied video game keys, loot crate, and similar subscriptions. You know, Steam game keys, things like that. And retro games always. We actually are in talks right now with Retro Game Treasure, and having them on as a sponsor would be a great boon to us, to our content itself. So I hope that kind of went more into detail so that you could gain further understanding of this, and whoever else didn't know. Below the stream is a Patreon panel. If you click the Patreon picture, it will take you right to our Patreon page, where you can read more about the features, about the website, and just about what perks you get if you become a patron. I had to pause to do that because I talk with my hands a lot. It's like hand karate with words. It's amazing. And also, if anyone chooses to subscribe here on the channel, we will consider that a patron also. We'll divert all those funds to the Patreon. It will go towards that goal, and you will get an invite to the Patreon, to the patron exclusive Discord, where you can speak to the staff. Yes, hand karate with words. Did I save? I'm gonna save again, just in case I didn't save. Anyone ever do that? Like, you're pretty sure you saved, but you can't tell, and there's no way to check, so you just save anyways. I caught myself doing this like 4 times in a row the other day. There is autosave now, isn't it? Hey-oh, Solid Snake, welcome. Does it autosave like every map entry? Or is every time you're in an area that has a save crystal? I'm pretty sure they made this because of me. Like, you know, he's never gonna save on time. We better implement this so he doesn't rage quit. I lost 20 hours of progress doing that one day. Well, a couple of days, I should say. When I first got this, I didn't sleep the first night, but I also kind of forgot to save and just touched the crystals to heal. Yeah, it wasn't good. If it's just pertaining to like general question about the site, I mean, you can wait till later if you want, but don't be afraid to ask here. If I can't like answer it in a public chat, I'll just say I can't answer that right now, but we'll talk later or something like that. But never be afraid to just ask. A question's a question. It's not a stone. You can't hurt me with it. Or if something regarding the site and you don't feel like asking it here, you can always ask it in the Discord, because you're a patron, so you can ask in the patron-only Discord, and if I can't get you an answer, one of the other staff members more than likely can. Oh, okay, a conversation thing. Yeah, no doubt. When I'm done streaming, hit me up on Skype or in the Patreon-only Discord, and we'll have us a good old powwow. Yep, Lordy, welcome. FF12, yeah. I'm sacrificing recording for stream quality, but I wanted to get on with getting on. I'm not sure if I'm going the correct way, but when am I ever going the correct way? Yeah, need to refresh. Twitch protest messed up stream. Does this have blocked scenes with the PS4 streaming? Not yet, but you know, you never know with Square Enix. You really never know. Like I'm guessing that their excuse for not having blocked scenes here is you know, the game is old. But in the same breath, what happened with 10 and 10-2? Do I have a dispel mode? Yes. Fuck your protect. That's how I feel. I'm gonna swap out Pinello for Ash. Now goes the email server. It feels okay, but I would really prefer that if you guys are Games at Dusk staff, like Solid Snake, you're not the only one, but if you guys have like work-related questions about back-end stuff, like email stuff, article stuff, I would really prefer it not be asked here in a public venue like the channel, and be asked either via private chat on Discord or the actual staff channel in the Discord. So how do I have my job set up? Let's see. Bushido is Vaughn. Shikari is Balthier. Fran's going to be a Machinist White Mage. Bosch is my Time Battle Mage. Ash is going to be Black Mage and Red Mage. Pinello's going to be Red Battle Mage and Archer. And Vossler is just a dumb guess. Yeah. I'm gonna fast forward run it all the way back to that Moogle. Oh yeah, there's actual jobs now. There's jobs and sub-jobs. Whee! This feels like my brain after caffeine. Let's go this way. Fran is a Machinist in common. Nice. I figured I was gonna make her a healer, but I wanted to give her Machinist first so that she had like instant access to guns for a decent damage. She was headed to the Ogre Yensis and Sansi. Whatever, I'll go catch up with that dude later. I want to keep going this way first. How big of a download is this on PSN? It's 41 gigs on PSN. I'm gonna make Bosch a Time Mage and a Breaker. And I I believe it is, I want to say it's full 60, but I think it's 50 actually. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's $49.99 on PSN. Yeah. Oh god. Well, actually, Penello's not actually bad for any job because she actually has okay physical stats and a pretty good natural magic potency. So it's not really all that bad. But what are you gonna, what's gonna be her secondary? Ooh, nice, Abyss, nice. Double pay.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good class to start out with because a lot of the spears that it uses have holy attribute, and a lot of things in the game are weak to holy. They are set in stone once you choose them. You can't change them on the fly, but you can add a sub job later in the game. Fran grew a mustache and became Frank. Fran was like, fuck it, I'm done. Call me Frank now.
Yeah.
Damsel now, bitch. My name is Frank. What is this way? Oh, nice. Penello's your Bushido. The only reason I chose Vaughn over Penello for that was because, for some reason, the male characters have a, their stance and their swinging with katanas in particular is a lot faster than the female animation. Because I plan on doing a lot of the super bosses. I just wanted to be as efficient as I could be within the constraints of my jobs. Oh, random. Oh yeah, you were doing like a random job run, weren't you? I might do that sometime later, just for like fun. But for this playthrough, I'm definitely gonna be very, very picky. When do I get to play as a high fellow? Impossible! Miss you now. I got a potion that I don't care about. Another potion. Yep. All emotes are spinning loading wheels. And people are really bitching about the banner at the top, and they are like failing to see the issue. They're like, oh man, remove the fucking banner. It's messing up my theater mode. It's like, well, if you don't get educated about this, all you're gonna see is that spinning wheel. Permanently, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't think, could guest characters level up in the vanilla Final Fantasy 12? Because I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are dumb. It's the internet. That solo guy. I wonder what happened to him. He kind of disappeared.
Yeah.
They solid. What level is your party? Like on average right now? Nice balance. Let me go see. Bosch can use balance. Oh wait, no. I don't know if I have the... Nope, I don't really have the gambit for what I need at the moment. So this will be off. We have a couple of guys in the 30s. Ah, okay. I have a lot of, well, I have more hours than I should because I spent most of yesterday kind of in pain and idling and not really playing. I do think before I go through the Tomb of Wraithwall, I'm gonna do floors 1 through 10 of the trial. Once Vaughn levels up a bit more, so I can successfully steal from some certain bosses. There's some pretty good loot in there, by the way, in trial mode, and you do get to keep it. Oh, nice, that HP. Yeah, I'm gonna grind LP2, but I'm gonna do it in a faster way than just playing the game normally. No, keeping trial loot is not a bug, it's a feature. It's a feature. They even stated in an interview that you would be able to keep the stuff that you earned. And there's treasure chests in there made specifically for you to loot, some with actual like accessories and gear. This is not a bug. You gain like LP and items and shit from just doing shit. Well, you have to load the autosave because that's what it saves on. It doesn't let you manually save in trial mode. So that's the save. It even has like a diamond on it to like show you that, hey, you got some shit from trial mode and it's in here. Real neat streaming gimmick. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I was running around the Leviathan for a bit too, but the mines in Bujerba. In the mines in Bujerba, you can actually run back and forth in the final two rooms for a while. And like nothing but skeletons will spawn, so that's what I did last night. I got to like a chain of 125 till I was just like, I'm bored, I'm going to bed. But I did notice that after a while, a lot of skeletons stopped spawning, which only like further solidifies that the other method I found was a lot easier and a lot better for skill, time, and LP.
Yeah.
Embroidered what? Oops. Double experience earned. Yes please. I'll take it. Double XP, here we go. It's gonna take a minute to note that down for like later speed runs. Okay. So, it's a note. And this is why I explore every nook and cranny. If you stream from a cardboard box, I don't know, it might if you dress up like Snake. You know, like on cam with the box over your head, peeking through the hole. That or get you laughed at. One of the two. Hopefully, the former and not the latter.
Yeah.
Do it, man. Do it.
Yeah.
I'd do it. All this way for a potion. Oh yeah, we made it, guys. We got that potion. No one else has a potion like that. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, you rode a long way.
Ha.
Just to die.
Yeah.
I don't even gotta move. Just stand here for a minute. Why, thank you. I already went up this way. I'm not going back. Is it just gonna be like a normal cardboard box? No decoration or anything? Of course Vossler triggered a trap. Always. Always Vossler. Do we really expect any less from him? I mean, I'd at least try to design it like one of the boxes from Metal Gear Solid 2. They have like simplistic designs, but they're easily, you know, distinguishable as boxes from that game. hide in the box, and walk up to him and stick out a marker. It worked too. I kind of want to see what's in those other areas I haven't been in before I go forward, so I'm going to do that really quick. Some more LP and experience on the way.
Yeah.
Get all that Let's Play It experience, sure. Whatever you say, sir. I will say the loading's a lot faster than the PS2 game. A lot faster.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had to turn on Gambit sometimes just because I got tired of pressing X. I mean, it's all I was really doing. Yep, so I'm the type of person that has to explore that little bit of unexplored map. Even if it's just like 1%, I have to know what's there. Which is why I'm not as far as I should be. But I feel like this is the perfect game for that type of attitude, because it leaves like so much to be discovered and explored just out of curiosity, instead of railroading you the entire way. There's no like railroad set out to kind of guide you. There's no hand holding. You can explore a great wealth of the game just from the very beginning.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. I do kind of want to know where those arrows go to. So I'll be checking that out as well.
Yeah.
If this was actual time-sensitive stuff, like going to that tomb, people would be dead, because I would still just be out here doing whatever. Whatever, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
I'll go this way first. When it's a long distance to run, I promised I would do my best to remember to just fast forward run, but I'm not the best at remembering, so do keep that in mind. I feel like after I fully explore this, I'll be ready to do all 10 floors of, well, maybe I'll be ready to do all 10 floors of trial mode. I'll update some gear. All 10 floors of the first bit of trial mode. Trial mode is actually, I think, 100 floors. I think floor 10, it should be Belias. And I have two magic users who both have access to curative spells and aqua. So should be alright. Should be, could be, would be. Zertinian Caverns. Oh, I'm in another part of this place. Okay. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Time to turn my gambits off, though. In the other sections of this place, I did find some really cool skills. So I'm hoping I find something else useful in here.
Yeah.
Aquara move. Nice. More moats are never bad to have. Like this only goes down and around. Is there no... Nope, it's not connected. So maybe there's another way in here. Which, if experience serves correct, there more than likely is. I'm very torn because using this fast forward sort of feels like cheating. What do you guys think? Is fast forward cheating? No, it doesn't magically make you better. Sometimes it makes me worse.
Ha!
Go ahead, Vossler, set off the trap. You always do. That's the only reason they put him in here. Just to add more challenge by having him run over every single trap in existence. What you gonna do today, Vossler? Oh, you're gonna blow up a party.
Yeah.
What a guy. Vossler gives no fucks. There's no shred of decency in his heart. Only the will to destroy. Oh, I guess I kind of looped back around, huh? Is that everything here? Did I go everywhere? Seemingly so. This dude's name is Dice. Dice. Homie's name is Dice. I don't know. I don't feel so bad about my name now. At least I'm not named Dice. Trophy, Plunderer. Don't know what that was for, but I got it. One less thing I gotta get later. Oh, today is the 12th. It's the 12th and I'm playing 12. Nope, no way I'm doing 12 hours today. I am not up for that kind of task. Not while sick. Let's see here. A lot of license points. I feel like I was heading somewhere with Vaughn and I just like completely lost what I was doing. Completely lost like my train of I think I was doing this actually. I probably will play 12 for the 12 days of Christmas, to be honest. I can see myself probably still playing this. Oops. No, honestly, I probably will do that solo. Oh, well, you know, actually, what I could do for Christmas time is the 12 games of Christmas and just try to get through 1 through 12 before the 25th, starting on the 1st. I think 1, 2, and 3 could probably be done in a week. 4 might take 3 or 4 long days. 5 would take maybe 2 days. 6 wouldn't take that long, especially with Vanish and Doom. 7 would be my concern. 8 and 9 I know like the back of my hand. 10 is not really all that long. 10-2 isn't really that long, which would bring us to 12, probably somewhere around the 20th, which would leave me like 5 days to play through it. Well, I've played FF2, I just hate FF2. Like, no, let there be no doubt about it. I have played 2. I'd rather slide down a barbed wire slide than actually play it. I might skip 10-2. I was just doing it for plot wise, but I don't know, we might do it. I think I'll skip it. Well, actually, no, let's see. I'll toss in Mystic Quest 2. Let's see, Mystic Quest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10-2, and 12. Because that way, well, no, actually, no, I need to take off Mystic Quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10-2, and 12. That's 12 games. No way, no way. I'm one of the people, I'm bracing myself for the flaming, who don't really like tactics. I don't like tactics at all. There was a point where I got into it, like really deep into it, but my save kinda, I think my memory card actually died. And afterwards, I have no desire to play it anymore. Like, my time for that game has come and gone. And I don't really care for tactics. Tactics Advance I like. I think I like Tactics Advance over Tactics because it's a little bit faster. I'm not a very patient person when it comes to stuff like that. So I guess if we get through 1 through 3 and 4 fast enough, I will definitely do After Years after 4. But I'll be going through it blind. I might have to read up on it a little bit just to make sure I don't spend too much time in it. Nope, I'm not doing Crisis Core. I will do Dirge of Cerberus, but I'm absolutely not doing Crisis Core. It is horrible. It performs horribly during streams. Just, I have a lot of issues with it during streams, and I absolutely refuse to do Crisis Core. It's too much of a headache to get running optimally with, like, no drops or anything. All the magic potency. I'm going to save it here. Actually, I'm not going to save it yet. I'm going to change out my party really quick. Let's see. Don't want Bosch in here right now. Take Ash. battle harness back. Alright, now I'm gonna save it. And I'm gonna go do, or go attempt floors 1 through 10 of trial mode really quick. And I'm also gonna pick up a really expensive accessory on the way on floor 1. It's the diamond armlet. And it sells for about 6,000 gil, which is not bad for early game. You can also steal a longsword off of I forget, I think it's trial mode floor 3? But that's really good for early game too, just to use. So I think the diamond armlet is over here actually. Yep, there we go. Got the diamond armlet. And these rats actually give 2 LP instead of 1, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all. You get like it's 12 LP already. It's not bad. Oh, everything's dead already. Can't steal here. Have I ever had live cam on stream? Yes. It didn't go well. There's a lot more racism on Twitch than you would normally even like believe. It's pretty bad, actually. And if you don't believe me, when you see Saigon, ask him about like the messages that he gets sometimes when Reggie's on cam, and you'll understand like what I'm talking about. It's not good. It's actually why I stopped doing it. Eventually I'll probably incorporate it again, but no time soon. Solo, that's how you get diabetes. Like, I'm not sure exactly the specifics, other than a lot of sugar, but I'm pretty sure that what you just said is pretty much how I would get diabetes. Or just die completely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to reflect right now. Do I have a moat for that? No, I don't. Oh well. Why don't I use Gambits on Vine? Because I just find it more easy to change things up when he's not running on some auto Gambit.
Yeah.
And it makes it so I actually pay attention. because if I didn't, I would not be paying attention at all. So it kind of keeps me grounded and focused at the same time, while allowing me to change things up without worrying about things being interrupted by one of the gambits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use some of these moats and shit that I have. Ash 10, thank you so much for the host. Sorry my alerts aren't working right now. I had an issue with my capture card. It kind of broke. So I'm streaming from the PS4 software. But thank you so much for the host. Whoa, and welcome everyone to the stream. I'm just grabbing some quick LP from trial mode floors 1 through 10. I just want to make sure my gambits are set up for water weakness really quick. Yeah. And, yeah. Okay, I'm good to go. Look at that HP fall. Hopefully he doesn't kill everybody with his special. I know it's coming soon. So welcome to the channel, everybody. I am Dusk. This is Games at Dusk, and we are playing some Final Fantasy XII today. Or it's playing us. I haven't decided. It depends on the RNG, really, and whether or not Thalcos curses us. I do have a Dispel mote, though, and I'm gonna use it in a second. Hey, Globe, what's up? Oh God, Firaja. Oh God. That's gonna hurt a whole lot. You didn't curse me today. Are you sick? Not much is going on, Globe. Just playing some FF12. Just playing what I can while I can. Oh wow, that really did hurt. I need to get rid of this oil. Do I have a handkerchief? Yes, and Pinello, use one on Vossler, please. I should have set that up as a not a macro. I'm thinking Final Fantasy XIV, a gambit, but I kind of forgot that he had the ability to do that to me. Oh, you're at work. Nope, fair game then. I better play before you get off. I know what happens to RNG when you get off work. It hits the shitter. I actually forgot to steal from him. Too late. I think he has Sword of Kings, if I'm not mistaken. $1,000 gil, 10 high potions, 15 handkerchiefs, and somewhere around 150 to 200 LP. It's not bad at all. But yes, that is why I said that it's not a glitch, guys. It's actually a feature, because at every 10 floors it actually gives you items that go to your main game, and that's also why those chests are there in the trials. What the fuck is that? I got a dark moat. I want to see what else is here treasure-wise before Vossler sets off the other trap like he always does. File of Serum. Okay. No. Dispel all that. No, 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 no. Yeah, it's on purpose, man. I'm not even sure I have the DPS to kill him, like, past this generation, but I'm gonna try. Well, the auto-saving between rounds, it might get patched later, especially since you can really exploit that and, like, break the game financially. Rest in peace, Penella. I don't have a Phoenix down. I almost hit macro again. I do not have a Phoenix down. Oops, no. Don't do that. I don't have a Phoenix down Gambit, and I should. Shame on me. Anyway, this thing gotta die. I know it's gonna be the last thing I'm able to kill in here. Sure, but you keep items if you load the autosave? Yeah, you do. You do, absolutely, you're right. But again, I'm not sure if that... I'm pretty sure that might be intended. This is where we die. I shouldn't have used that fang. I shouldn't have, but I did. And now we're all gonna die. Not without getting some LP. And maybe I'll steal some stuff. I ain't going down without a fight. Or, you know, without stealing shit. That's how we roll. Or it's how we would roll if Vaughn could succeed. I don't think my level's high enough to successfully steal from them, like, honestly. Prince's Kiss. Yeah, trial mode was kind of useless. It was extra challenge, but I like it better this way, to be honest. Even if they didn't patch out the autosave in between, I still like it better this way. And honestly, I think that they have it auto-saving in between and let you load it so that, like, even if you die at 410, you can keep your LP and come back a little bit stronger. Getting wrecked. Yep, that's what I do. What's up, Ness? So before I'm, like, permanently wrecked, I'm gonna try and run around and open those chests really quick. And this is why gambits go off. I can't really do shit otherwise. Lightning Fang. What's over here? A remedy. So really nothing as valuable as in stage 1 yet, and I think that might actually get patched. Because having the diamond armlet in stage 1 does allow easy access to lightning vulnerability, making that first boss, the Mimic Queen, trivial in difficulty. But it also allows you to amass a lot of gil too fast, I think, for that stage of the game. Like, I'll abuse it for speedrun purposes, but it's too much. Even I feel guilty using it. It's just like 6,000 gil in 5 seconds. 5 or 10 seconds. It takes you like a few seconds to purposely die if you go in there unequipped, low level. You run to the right and grab that armlet. You die. It's about 10 seconds. About another 10 seconds to get in. So you're looking at around easily over 100,000 gil per, what, 10 minutes? It's a bit too much. They're gonna have to patch it out.
I have failed.
And taking next to no damage from the first real boss. Yeah. Alright, time to load it up. Where's my save? 303. Here it is. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and touch the crystal real quick. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, there's a diamond armlet, and it makes you immune to lightning, but it also sells for 6,000 gil. And I got all that LP from there too. Everyone's almost at 200 again. Just like I went through that entire sand sea to get that much, and I just did it in 10 minutes. That's a really good way to grind LP if you really, really, really want to do it really fast. Got absolutely nothing from the Japanese trial mode. Oh, I remember. Trust me, I remember. But yeah, with the way it is now, I don't know. I'm very torn on how trivial it makes things. And I kind of want to go through 1 through 10 again to steal that sword, but I can honestly hold off. I don't even think I have the license unlocked to use it on anyone because I don't have anyone who uses swords. So it'd be a moot point. So let's just go on with the game. Dalcos, I actually didn't realize you played the Japanese release. Surprised even me, sir. Fast forward time. Okay, maybe I should change that back to times 2. I can't really, like, steer. It's too fast. I do like the reorchestrated soundtrack, though. It sounds really nice. And the accents led by Vossler stepping on every trap just adds to the drama of the music. Love it. 10 out of 10 would blow up again. I wonder why they didn't patch in fast forward mode for 10.10.2 HD on the PS4 after they put it into the Steam version though. That's my question. Like, what happened? I'll turn his gambits back on. Oh, and I'm also going to equip Ash with that turtle shell choker. No, not that. What was it? Embroidered tip. Oh, she doesn't have the license. Let me go get the license. If I even can now. Where is it even is the question. Up here. 10 more LP. But to further answer your question about why I don't use gambits on whoever I'm controlling most of the time, because then it starts to feel more like Final Fantasy Manager 2017 instead of like Final Fantasy. Plus all the other reasons I stated. You know what I mean? Sorry, my throat still really hurts. I'm not shitting on like any simulation games. I play the hell out of sim games like no one believes. But sometimes it's just not time for that. It's time and place for everything. That is what my pops would say if he was still here. There's a time and a place for everything. But right here and right now, it might not be it. Okay, now I can get it. Oops, I had that on. I probably should not have. My gill. Maybe later. Does that that turtle shell choker that lets you use gill instead of MP? Is that a straight up MP to gill ratio, or does it charge you the amount of damage you did? If anyone knows, I don't know any of the 26 of you who are watching right now have experimented or just know offhand, but I sure as hell don't. What killed me? That was so fast I didn't even see what killed me. It just like happened. Like, well, you're dead. I think Bosch, I was going towards, did I get telekinesis already? Or was it Balthier? I think it was Balthier. Yeah, I just gotta find the skill wherever it's being sold or held, whatever. I forgot about this merchant. How to ask, they don't speak our tongue. Time for some upgrades. Alright. Actually, I should have bought 3 of that. So. Sleep, disable, magic power, strength and critical. Like 3 of these. 2 more of these. Just so when I need them, I can equip a whole party with things that make them immune to something that may be really important to be immune to. So I'm just balling like that, son. Let's see. So Thalcos, did you pick up 12? Did you pick up your copy yet? I don't remember if you said you were going to get it or not. Okay. Is it Pinello? I think I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's see. I'm not backtracking shit. I'm gonna try this the other way and see if it still works. And if it doesn't, then I'll eat my words and backtrack. I need accessories 10. Do I have it? Need to go kill like 3 more things really quick. So I'll backtrack for that. What I'm thinking is I can equip that. I'm equipping the belts so I don't get slept, but then I'm gonna just cast Reflect on everybody. I think I have that unlocked with Bosch. Pretty sure it's a time magic. And then I'm just gonna cast Dark off of someone. Since it's an AoE, and it should hit everybody. And since everybody will have Reflect, I should hit the boss for an amplified Dark 3 times every time I cast it on my party, as long as Reflect is up. And that should lead to a quick enough kill that I don't have to go back and do that stupid berries thing. Just gotta get this last thing. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, my idea was dumb. But I have a feeling it might work. Turn. Let's see. So I don't need Ash. I do need Bosch. Did I get Reflect? Yes. So I need to make his first gambit. Any. Reflect. Let's see. High potion. Oh boy, I'm getting emails out the wazoo for no reason. Okay, so the Bosch's gambit's on, Pinello's off. We need to set up some for Vaughn. Or actually, I could probably take Vaughn out and put in Fran, since she is actually has a ranged weapon. And I should be good to go now. Am I going the right way? Yes. Yes, I am. So I will say, especially in fast forward, Pinello looks really crazy. Especially when she runs. Here's hoping this works. Really hoping this works. I will now have the option of saving my game. Let's do it. All or nothing, right? Saving over the only save file I got. Might not have been smart, but this is the internet. Nothing is smart. As long as reflect is up, I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna make sure, actually, since I don't need to equip Vaughn with that, need to remove that. Alright, should be good. Should be okay here. We'll know if my theory was just a theory shortly. I am going to turn fast forward off. It's fuck berries, right? Nobody cares about berries. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah, darkness straight up destroying. This is the way to go. Love time maze right now. Look at that. Look at that. Dead. This fucking joke. 2 casts. 2 casts of dark is all it took. Wrecked. Straight up wrecked. That is going in a tips guide on YouTube. I'm gonna highlight that shit. That was ridiculous. I'm gonna try that on every boss now. I'm gonna try that on the wall. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try that on that wall in there. That's what I'm gonna do. This has got really, really interesting and slightly broken, but mostly interesting. He did get wrecked 7 ways from Sunday.
The gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia, Kayan Alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance, he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that?
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
Vaughn's voice acting, I don't really mind it too much, but that's just me. So I'm gonna use Vaughn again, Fran, and or as we now call her, Frank, and probably Ash. Well, no, I'll use Finello. I'll put Boss back there. We'll turn off that gambit for now. I still can't get over how badly that boss got wrecked. Mystic Warrior MJ, welcome to the channel. Vaughn is a meh character. He kind of is. Like, I was touching on it earlier. He feels like the poor man's Bart's. It's like a poor imitation or a broken clone. But I don't mind his voice acting in particular. It's his character and his background that I have an issue with, and the fact that he feels like almost but not quite Bart's. Yeah, he was a plot character in this game, but we got Vaughn, poor man's Aladdin. With no flying carpet, monkey, or... Okay, maybe not poor man's Aladdin. But it definitely doesn't feel like he's the main character, no. It doesn't. So Mystic Warrior MJ, in case you missed it, we just completely cheesed the, that flying boss before the tomb so fast that I didn't even get to really record the name of it in my memory. It took exactly 2 casts of dark, and that motherfucker was gone. Reflect is OP. I tell you that. It is OP. I just cast Reflect on everybody and cast Dark on my party twice, and it just ate him up. There wasn't even an actual battle. I'm pretty sure what I did was illegal. And I'm gonna get a cease and desist in like 3 minutes. I'm trying to remember. Was it here that there's a wall? A demon wall right here? Let me get a fresh Reflect set up either way, because I kind of want to test my Dark Reflect stuff again. Just to see if it's just like a one place kind of thing. I know how all the hunts are going to die now, though. Oh, hello. Can this actually be killed, or do I just have to run from it?
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
Oh, we all got Reflect, so... Sorry, Wall. Nope, he's immune. I'll at you later. I can't really slow him down right now, so... I'm gonna definitely holler at this wall later. I'll come back and try it, but I need to get another AoE skill that's not dark. Oh, fuck. I gotta kill. I forgot about this. Like, half my party is blind right now.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
But together we can get our asses whooped too. Let's see. Gambits. Let's turn Penelo's back on. Let's see. Let's make sure Bosch has. Eye drops, please. And Gambit's on. I think using these lights kind of makes them stop for a minute. Oh yeah, my gambits are on. It's not, that should not be a thing right now. Get rid of that gravity gambit because it's not going to work on this boss. Neither is Dart. Wasn't that dark? I don't know what the fuck she used, but it didn't work. Maybe those bosses are doing something dumb. Either way, it's dying pretty fast, so I'm not like wholly concerned or anything. Yeah, I do wish they would have focused on Balthier instead as well. That was a joke, but I'm probably over-leveled and overdeveloped. And now I kind of want to see how I fare against that other wall. What do you think, chat? Should we go back and try it? Are we locked in? Actually, come to think of it. Yeah, his character is far more interesting. Somebody has the lore that can... I need to find out who has that Remedy lore. No, it's not. It's not Vaughn. I don't even know what it looks like. There we go. I want to see if we're locked in, because I want to try and fight that wall. Hang on, I'm gonna read your wall of text in a minute. I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce has one of the best videos of all time. I want to go out and save it and go back in and see if that wall will reactivate. Yeah, Pinello could have been the party therapist. She kind of already is. So. I feel like there must be a reason to why his character is so kind of bland and insignificant in the greater works of things. Follow the plot from Vaughn's perspective, then the game turns into a generic revenge plot. Yeah, I completely get that. Ooh, wait. I didn't equip everyone with... Okay, here's what's going to happen. You got the belt? Yeah. You got the belt, and I think Bosch has the other one. Let's see. Remove... Whip. Ha! I caught it just in time to be immune. I don't know if I can kill this door that fast yet. Oh god. I know what's about to happen. Death is about to happen. And I don't remember how to get him back. Let me just run away. Yeah, that one's tougher than the other one. Well, actually, I don't think it's tougher. I just don't have a, There he goes. I don't have as long of a passage to kill it. It's like 1/4 of the length. Vanish and X Zone. Actually, isn't it isn't that FF6? Pretty sure that's how I killed like all the bosses. Lazy moding my first playthrough through the game. Five is my favorite Final Fantasy.
Incredible. It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard.
I can tell you this, with Reflect and Aqua,
It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
Elias is gonna die real fast.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its
your favorite
call.
till 15 came out? Well, what's your favorite thing about 15? I'm curious. It's time to break Solo's reasoning down. No, just kidding. But I am really curious as to what you like about it most. Okay, that's how I get from point A to point B. Oops. I played 15 to the very end, and I just stopped because I didn't really like it much. I liked all the side content better than I liked the actual game. Which is probably why I'll be the one to get that fishing game. But all that aside, it was a combination of things for me. Ah, yeah, you're at work. Equip. Who has it? No one has it, so this should be pretty straightforward and easy, or not. Fran has like no license stuff. Did I get that sidetracked? Yup, I sure did. Yeah, I like the combat. Like, I'm not saying the combat's bad. The combat is okay, but embroidered tippet is number what? Accessories 5. Let's see where we are in correlation to that. Right, yeah. So we need a total of 70 LP. So until then, I'm going to drop Fran, grab Altair, give him the embroidered tippet, and go about my business. Yeah, I didn't like the pacing too well. It just felt like the first half of the game was perfect, and then the latter half of the game was just really rushed, it felt like to me. Oh, I forgot to equip someone with the Libra thing. That would help. Yeah, Square Enix as a company is has some weird goings on lately. And I'm not really sure what's going on internally, but all of their games are going to suffer on a whole until they get their shit together. Like, their name just doesn't mean what it used to mean. It doesn't hold much stock anymore. see a Square game and you knew you were gonna have a good time. This is gonna be a good game. But now it's a real shot in the fucking dark. Playing Russian roulette with your money and your time. I don't know, man. Yeah, they did fix 14. 14 was a fucking mess, dude. Nice, a new crossbow. Actually needed that. It seems like there's a lot more valuable items in these chests this time around. Oh yeah, definitely. If you guys have a top, like, if you have any kind of Final Fantasy related or retro game topics that you want me to weigh in on your podcast, dude, just let me know. And if I'm free, I will happily join. Like, I'm not really doing shit else. Am I out of eye drops? That's what's going on. She has access to blind now, I think. Yeah. Get off your ass, Penelo. Nah, dude. Talk away. Not hurting the soul. All the treasure. Oh god, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Magic potency. I am glad. So glad. I'm thankful for it. All these warriors are boned. Amen. They are boned. Coming for you.
Yeah.
So I am gonna do like all the super bosses stuff in this file before I start over again. Like after I get as close to 100% run as I possibly can. I'm pretty sure I probably missed something already. But after I do that, I'm gonna like immediately replay. I might do a New Game Plus week mode. I hear it's like a challenge mode, and so I kind of want to check that out. Like see for myself instead of just reading about it.
Yeah.
I thought there was a chest back there. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I want to look around, make sure there's no like hidden chest somewhere. I'm gonna go. This little room up here looks kind of suspicious. just kind of being off to the side. Ah, nothing really here. Okie dokie. Onwards. Where am I? I have a feeling I'm going to have to fight another wall. I don't remember. It's just been like too many years. Looks like I do want to go up though.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
I feel like Final Fantasy 12 and Rogue Galaxy and Dark Cloud 2, very specifically, were really, really good games for that generation. Wait, what was this even for? I went all the way down there and missed a switch somewhere? Yup, I sure did. So, I'm going all the way? Well, actually, no. I think that was maybe to one of these. Let me check. Corresponding device somewhere else. Yep, I think I did go down there and miss something. So I want to go see what it is. I guess I have a special place for Dark Cloud 2 because I had a really boring and really bad summer. But like that was my only game, and that's kind of how I made it through with my sanity intact. Actually, I want to try the bottom. I don't want to go back through this layer again. Maybe I missed something because I went through the wrong. But yeah, I have Dark Cloud 1 and 2 twice also, on the PS4 and the PS2. And I actually platinumed the second game. Not the second game, the first game. I'm working on platinuming the second game. I may restart it and just do it on stream. And just allow all the backseating in the world. Because that's a game with a lot of missables. And by the way, I am not one to care about backseat gaming, so if anyone has any kind of clues at any time, throw them at me. I think he was saying, you helping your friends like that makes you a good person. I think that's what Ness was getting at. I am fast forward moding this so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think that's what Ness meant. Switch. No, it's not a switch. I'm seeing stuff, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of Switch, let's talk about a different kind of Switch. How is the Nintendo Switch doing? library-wise and sales. I want to know what worthwhile games there are outside of ARMS and Zelda. How do I turn these things on? I don't remember. Is it this? Sales decent, but the game library is small at the moment. Okay. Oh god, these things.
Yeah.
Okay, now that the switch is on, let's try it. Good time to get a Wii U. Is Blaster Master Zero like a remake, or like what's going on with that? I'm not fully grasping what it truly is, I guess. I think I need to do that on the top layer now, unless it's all the same. We'll see. I hope the Dot Have remake has a pass forward. That's all I'm saying. It actually gives it a story. Well, I never played the original, so I don't know like where I stand as part of that audience. But I do want to give it a try. Kid chasing after his pet frog. I don't love a frog that much. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
He went through leaps and bounds. I think the first game I ever played on NES, or not SNES, on any NES was Super Mario Brothers 3, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was one of the Marios. And I'm almost 100% confident that it was 3. Am I almost there? Yeah, I'm almost there. More treasure. I will say that these changes to loot and enemy respawning, I'm not 100% sure they were needed, but they do make the game a lot easier to grind in, as far as things respawning when you go one room away versus 3. Okay, this is glowing now. Now, what do? Mystic Altar. Is this somewhere I can come back to and get a shortcut to something? It kind of feels like that's what it's telling me. Touch this device. Okay, I think I understand what's going on here now. I'm gonna try my damnedest to get powerful enough to kill that first wall too, before the end of tomorrow's stream. Gives you a marker you can follow so you know where you're going. The original didn't tell you anything. That sounds painful.
Yeah.
Alright, Balthier's catching up nicely. Fran almost has 70 LP that I need, so she can equip that double XP Joker thing. Yeah, the guest, the days before internet and forum help. Oh, the good old days. Ooh, backtrack to the very beginning of the game? Oh, man. That does not sound fun. The boss was going to be level 99 before I let him go. The next time I get a guest in a party at the next iteration of the story, I will most likely take that time to take advantage of the extra member and grind some LP in trial mode, while also trying to steal some shit to sell. So far, the first floor has the most valuable stuff in it, in terms of like just straight up salvageable loot you can pick up off the map itself. And there's a longsword you can steal. I don't remember where I stole it from. I wrote it down though.
Yeah.
So what else was good about the golden age of PS2? I remember the Dark Cloud series. Ooh, the Dot Hack games. Are you guys Dot Hack fans? Because I also have Infection Through Quarantine, as well as all 3 GU games. And we could totally burn through those before the remake comes out. But I will do Infection Through Quarantine before I do the GU games. Just because I prefer Infection Through Quarantine. I know I'm going to get burned at the stake for that. But it's just what I do. I like it better. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Were there any kind of Metroidvania games on the PS2? I'm sure there probably were, but I can't think of any, like, off the top of my head. Yeah, everything fighting-wise doesn't really change, especially not in the first game. You get a lot more features in the second game and then the third game and the fourth game. But the basics of fighting remain the same. I'm just a real sucker for like loot games like Dot Hack and Dot Hack, Diablo, Final Fantasy 14, like shit like that. I can play for hours just because I enjoy the min-maxing and grinding for loot. Disgaea is another one. Once we get $6 more on Patreon, I guess I have to fully play through Symphony of the Night, even though I really hate that game. And it really hates me. Like, I've never beat a Castlevania game before in my life. And I really don't want that to be my first. Ugh. I had one on the GBA and it was okay, but I was in like 6th, 7th grade. Why Symphony of the Night? Because well, it was a discussion as a group during the SGDQ run, and we were talking about Symphony of the Night, or they were, and I piped in that I'd never beat a Castlevania game, and that I didn't really quite grasp that particular game. And so, of course, the jokes were made. I made fun of for a little bit. but I was kind of pushed to agree that if Games at Dusk met its first Patreon goal, that I would have to do a LP of Symphony of the Night. And I don't know why I don't like it or why it doesn't like me. It's just, I don't know. Have you ever like played or had a game that you knew was pretty good, but you just didn't really care for it, and you were horrible at it to boot? That's kind of me and Symphony of the Night. Like even the multiplayer Castlevania that was on Xbox 360 and PS3, I couldn't even beat that. I had to actually get help. That's why. I think we're at, last time I looked was last night. We were like $6 a month away from that goal. And then I will have to play it whether I like it or not. And you can bet on not. I was told that if I had to get through it, I could play it drunk. So there is a bright side. Drunk Castlevania. It's not nearly as bad. What do I do now? Do I go through here? Is this gonna take me someplace new? Probably not. Maybe it activates something else somewhere. I'm totally confused. It's been a long time. If you guys know where I'm supposed to go, pipe in. Please. My sanity depends on it. So I go there, yada yada. No, Metroidvania games I love. Like I love Rogue Legacy, I love Guacamelee, I love the Metroid series. It's just like Castlevania is the bane of my existence. Or the vein of my existence. Oh my. No, but seriously, it's just Castlevania. It's just like, fuck you. And I'm like, okay, I just won't play you anymore. Which makes absolutely no sense, because there's a lot of horrible games that no one likes, but I really love. Like, Unlimited Saga. No one likes Unlimited Saga for some reason, but I can't get enough of it. I love it. I'm also very lost right now. Which is a good thing in itself, because there's not many Final Fantasies that you can like really seriously like be lost and not know what the fuck to do. Especially the first, I don't know, 30 hours of 13 hallway. Final Fantasy 13, The Adventures of the Prada Mascot. Louis Vuitton, whatever. I don't remember anymore. I know it was something real high. Yeah, 10. I'd still say it wasn't. Well, no. It might have 13 beats. Because the world really didn't open up to you till the end. What? You mean you didn't like that A+ quality laughing scene? Blasphemy. What is below me? Go ahead, Vossler. I know you're gonna do it. He didn't blow something up. I'm surprised. Yeah, I don't praise 10 to death. It was okay for me. I enjoyed the graphics more than the game itself, especially since I'm pretty sure it was my first experience with a PS2 RPG.
Yeah.
I like 10. I would give 13 a 6 out of 10. But I don't know, man. 8 is my second least favorite. I fell asleep at the end. I was forcing myself through it for backlog purposes.
Yeah.
It was one of my good backlog years where I beat like over 50 games that year. I'm really unsure of what to do here, so I'm just gonna go back, I guess? What else does one really do? I like 10-2 far better than 10. And I think that has partially to do with the battle system, but also with the fact that I could go anywhere and explore anything, and I wasn't restricted by any kind of storyline stuff or anything else. Now I think I understand what I was supposed to do. Okay. Maybe I understand this a little better now. Not quite positive, but am willing to test it. I don't find the battle system difficult. I think it's actually pretty easy. I do kind of wish instead of how do I put this? Instead of changing the battle system more, like completely the way they did in Lightning Returns, I wish they would have adopted or kept the main features of the battle system from 13.2. Because I feel like battle system wise and in terms of fun and replayability, 13.2 is definitely where it was at. And then they just lost it. And that's part of the reason why I didn't really care for Lightning Returns, is because the battle system had made such a major improvement in that small amount of time, and then it was just kind of felt like a dropped egg. The thing you hate about 8 is that enemies level up
Fog?
with you.
Underground?
Not
Oh, I made
fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Yay, I made it. We made it! I'm gonna go this way. I want to say I had the strategy guide, or that I borrowed it from someone, but I'm not remembering how I had it, but I'm pretty sure I had it, and I had access to game FAQs at school, and I wound up buying a floppy from the library, and like saving the entire guide to that floppy and using it in my computer at home to figure out like what the fuck was going on. But I didn't mind the draw and junction system, but I did not like that enemies and bosses like leveled up depending on how much you level. And it wasn't because of like an ease or difficulty of use thing, it was just I really just didn't like it. It just didn't feel Final Fantasy-ish to me, I guess. Wrong way. Ash 10. Oops, my bad. Sorry, it popped up on chat. But thanks for stopping in, and thank you for that host. Snake! Snake! Welcome. Welcome back. At 8. What happened at 8? I want to go this way. I have no recollection of anything in this game, and backseat gaming is welcome at any time. I'm not going to ban or time anyone out, because I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. Oh, I think I passed where I needed to go. I'm going to turn on fast forward. Whoop-de-doop. Here we go. Any loot over here? Yes. So I did hear that the Zodiac Spear got nerfed pretty hard in this version, and also that that there are weapons stronger than it now. So I hope I get a chance to test that out, but I have a feeling I'm far, 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 far away from being able to test that out myself. Party swap. Okay. Let's check out Gambit's. Reflect is going on. Let's move this up. Ash, you missed us cheese that that flying boss by using Reflect in Dark. So I'm hoping to achieve the same thing here with Reflect in Water. It took 2 casts of Dark, and that whatever that boss was just dead. Okay, everyone's Reflect is still on. So I want to test this. Just gonna go to Ally Any. I just want to see if it works. If it doesn't, I fucked myself over. I just kind of want to see if it'll be strong. It looks like it's still amplified damage though. Oh yeah, way amplified. It's way faster than doing it normally. I'm just scratching my head while the battle goes on. No, we need to go turn Kira off. Bad Pinello. Bad Pinello. Use high potion. No. Pinello, don't do that anymore. Just use high potions. Ow. Okay. Gambit, that Gambit's going off now. It was worth a try. I wish I had the ally status reflect Gambit, but I don't, so I tried to make do with what I had. Low status. Wait, no. There is, where is it? Foe, water weak. Aqua. Switch you back to foe, water weak. Bossler gets to use the Phoenix down. Yeah, see, like, going off that reflect was still... It was still a lot more damage. But yeah, I like the remastered themes too. And I like the fact that we have the option, which I don't think we have in the PS4 versions of 10 and 10 2. Or I could be thinking of PS3.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
It's in a Steam version of 10.10.2? Okay. Alright, boss, you gotta go. I'll let you later. Should be enough for Fran to get those accessory licenses. Second board license has been added to the license board. I guess I'll buy it. I mean, I know what I want Fran to be, our second one. It's already on there. White Mage Machinist. Awesome. Okay, so we have... Let's see what I'm missing here. Some abilities, I think. This board is kind of messy. It's really messy, actually. White Magic 1, 2. Now we're in business. Now I am happy. Although I just accidentally spent the LP I was supposed to use for the accessory. My bad. Yeah, I kind of expected him to as well, and he didn't, and it surprised the hell out of me. Is this... Yes, it is treasure. Okay, we got an elixir. What's on the other side? Shades of Black. Awesome. I actually needed that skill. Let's go through the ancient door. Hope. Oh god, Hope was really annoying. But who would you rather have? I feel like at least throughout the game, the main game, and through the series, at least Hope grew some. Alright, Ness, check you later. Good luck on your stream. At least Hope grew a little bit, but I can't really say the same for Vaughn. He didn't have as much growth as expected. But maybe that's the charm of Vaughn, and I'm just like missing it completely. I want to go see what's at the end of this room.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What? You will be avenged.
Alright, Lordy, enjoy your burger. Oh gosh, haven't eaten since breakfast? Actually, neither have I. But I have a banana that I'm gonna munch into after this, after I get a save point. Got the Dawn Shard. The scene is kind of confusing too. I believe, I feel the same. So let's fast forward here. It's this. Watch the waystone. And away we go. Puns galore. I'll be here all day. And there's not a save point inside. There is one if I use this. 4 more hours till you get food. Oh man. Hang in there, Solo. Hang in there. Alright guys, thanks everyone for stopping in. I am gonna call it here for today. My throat still really hurts. But don't step away just yet. I want to host up and raid Saigon Cat, one of the best variety streamers I know. He is right now streaming Xenoblade, so I'm gonna throw up a host here. And if you feel like it, I suggest it. Pop on over to his channel, give him a follow, and chat with us, because I'll be over there for a while. Thanks everyone for stopping in, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.